Stadium, venue for some iconic moments in American sport, and today playing host to two.
About that, connecting all the everything together, that's not him. Appreciate him for what he is.
And Milan, he's the player that everybody came to see, and with the season fast approaching, Haaland is finding his form. Look for him through the two, and if he can expose that, that can be how Chelsea FC get an early advantage against Manchester City.
Deviate for them, regardless of the results. Maresca has that kind of passion. Now, the one thing, guys, he was not...
These US action to come, so for both sides, still some time before this Premier League challenges again. 15 days until they meet in their league opener. 90 minutes. The full-back position. The long ball is launched forward. Haaland is... They're going to be risky playing out for the back. It's going to come to Haaland. Oh, we've got a little shove there as well. The ball is cleared away, but Ted Uncle is already pointing to the spot. And Manchester City have got a penalty with only 2 minutes on the clock.
To his left, the goalkeeper's right. All five have been successful.
Here he comes, and Manchester City take the lead at Ohio State Stadium. But the referee is going to ask them. So we'll do it again. Robert Sanchez, Erling Haaland. The left foot poised. Well, he went the same way. The keeper nearly got it. Too much power. Erling Haaland scores his third goal of this US tour, and Manchester City lead in Ohio.
Jack Grealish and the pressure of Man City caused the issue, caused the problem, with Chelsea trying to play it out of the back. The clip from Colwill sends us to the spot, and after a retake, Haaland heard what Sanchez had to say.
This week and his fitness, and oh, he's got another chance now from the restart. He can score another, and he has! Erling Haaland at the double early on in this game, and City are flying.
It's again the pressure. Chelsea's philosophy is about playing out of the back, and Caicedo, who gets the start tonight for the first time in preseason. Well, that lack of sharpness comes back to hurt the side. Haaland slows down. Tosin knows that the preference is for Haaland to go to the left foot.
And after two mistakes like that, I mean, you've got to be confident to keep doing that. You've got a huge crowd watching on. He conceded too early. Caicedo now writhing in pain down on the surface. This is the Ecuador. But this one is long and over the top for Bob to chase. There's no flag right now. Joining Wilson Esperan to help out defensively. They'll try and slip Mudryk through again. The flag's up on the near side from Ian McKay. It's offside, and it will be a Manchester City free kick.
Challenge those when the services come in.
The long crossfield ball picks out Grealish, a scorer in midweek, and that was spilled for just a moment by Sanchez and gathered at the second attempt. Nice feed from Manchester City, and it's set up for Bob. The run outside, and it's his pass swung across to Gusto now, and Nkunku in the middle. There's the cross, headed away at the knees for Mudryk now. That's nice feet. Guardiola with the block.
This is in wide areas and behind, completely fine. That's the one.
Now they're looking to get in behind, and they have, and it's the first save forced by Nkunku by Stefan Ortega.
All the build-up play, all the patience for Chelsea, and it takes Nico again.
Hit that diagonal now 3 times. This is Grealish once more. Haaland had come near post the serve. Dewsbury Hall. Nkunku lines it up and puts it wide.
Dewsbury Hall with his movement, getting involved.
Now down the left for Manchester City. 2 in the middle. He's gone wide against Mudryk, and he's done well too, and he went to corner. McAtee. Decent ball, and it was Haaland arriving, and just over.
Because
move away. Oh, and that's really poor from Tosin, and McAtee, well, the keeper in the end has saved it. It was going wide. But once again, Chelsea James, and again poorly given away, and slipped through looking for O'Reilly, and Cole, and a gap through the middle for Nkunku to chase. Quickly out Ortega. Oh, it's gone straight to Fernandez. He lifts it back over and lifts it wide. As Chelsea eye just a chance. Well, that's raised their spirits just a little bit. Gusto's cross, the sliding Philip. Dewsbury Hall, near post, not beaten.
Yes, Manchester City 2-0 up at the half, both goals coming from
Madueke and Sterling indeed are on the field, and we are underway in the second half. The beige Haaland, who's still on the field, as here is Madueke trying to make an immediate impression. It's a good ball in the 6-yard area, and Phillips was there to clear it away for Manchester City. And here comes Jack Caicedo, has also come out of the game. This is Bob all the way across the byline and to the near post.
Yeah, Oscar Bob with some tiptoeing on the end line, and ultimately
wide to the left for Grealish. Oh, lovely ball into the box. Then he stretching Guardiola and ultimately putting it out. Sizing up James. Haaland is in the middle. It's cleared away and volleyed back in by Kovacic. Took a deflection on the way. It'll be a corner. Grealish, the youngster Galvez has made the run. Here is the young Finn to deliver the ball as well. Little deep.
That forces Chelsea to try to figure something else out. A good switch of the play can do that.
With McAtee. Room outside in for Bob. And this is Bob inside and scoring. It's a third for Manchester City. Oscar Bob has an eye for goal. And the Norwegian has slotted that one in to give Manchester City what could be an unassailable 3-goal lead at Ohio Stadium.
The turnover happens with Dewsbury Hall just forcing it into Sterling, and Gusto, who's tucked in now.
Player who scored in the opening game of the US Tour, and they caught them through the middle. It's Haaland for a hat-trick, and he's got it! Deja vu, 2 goals in a minute in the first half and now in the second.
The man they came to see delivers the goods. Erling Haaland again is the benefactor of another poor turnover. Chelsea, the architects of their own undoing.
Madueke. Nice from him, and a decent cross and a volley in. Raheem Sterling, a wonderful finish against his former club. Set up by Madueke. And Sterling gives the Chelsea fans something to cheer about.
The substitutions at halftime paying dividends. This time it's the wide area. And Madueke, who's been a threat all preseason, gets involved. The spacing of Sterling is so smart because Dewsbury Hall from the deep.
Well, here come Chelsea again, and the substitute Gu puts it wide with his first touch.
And this is why Christopher Nkunku.
Raheem Sterling. Dewsbury Hall, he can get the cross in, which Lewis got ahead to. Dewsbury Hall. Raheem Sterling. Lewis is there again. And that was painful for him. Well, this is the young teenager Ndala. And James sends it behind for a corner. And here is an opportunity once more. And it's crashed off the crossbar. Dewsbury Hall. And Gavas has kept going. And he's in a good position here to cross for City. Sterling. Gu has got in behind them. Keeper's come out as well. He's passed him. Now here come Fatah for City. He's going to get a second chance, and it's an end now. Great for this huge crowd. Into the box. And it's going to fall to Madueke. Great save. It was Sterling who crossed from the left-hand side initially. It's Nkunku. And 4 more players to join the game in a moment. As this is hit and skied one. Oliver Gou's head falls to Sterling. He has one. He crosses. It's too deep. Galvez
are wonderful guests whenever they come over each summer.
Well, both teams will be back next year, of course. They'll be involved in the expanded club.
Days time.
Madueke now has gone away. Is there a chance for another Chelsea goal? Madueke slots it into the corner past Carson. And Chelsea close the deficit to 2 on a night where they've been far from their best at the back. They have at least shown some potent force at the front. Manchester City 4, Chelsea 2.
Noni Madueke is most certainly improving his stock in front of the new manager Enzo Maresca. Lavia with an expert pass that gets in behind Galvez, and now
em trai gái. Úi giời. Vậy xong rồi nhất rồi nhất nào. À vậy à.
Bố mẹ nên chơi với xong điện cho bố mẹ chồng ra nữa. Chơi từ thứ 6 đến thứ 2 cháu mới về, còn ông bà bố mẹ ra thì đến chiều ông bà ra rồi tối vừa ăn xong 10 giờ ông bà về.
Có khỏe không? Có khỏe không?
Khỏe bà không kém được gì.
Vậy thì tốt. Vậy thì tốt.